Today I've prepared one of the best topic as we start the year 2026. And our topic goes by the title, Effective Ways to Create a Burning Desire for Success in 2026. Effective ways to create a burning desire for success in 2026. Why I started with this topic, because we are starting the year, and as you start the year, you must kick the start button. Understand? Because without having that energy, drive, motivation, inspiration to keep moving forward, maybe this year will be another year that you're going to lose. So I don't want you to lose. That's why I prepared this topic, so that I can fire you up and give you the reason why you have to be fired up and fight for this year and make sure that your life will never be the same as the last year. So let's go and let's start. There's this saying that says, if your desire for success is greater than the pain in the process, only then you'll be able to succeed. I may repeat again. If your desire for success is greater than the pain in the process, only then you'll be able to succeed. Meaning that the burning desire is very important, because there's a pain in the process. And only when your desire is greater than that pain, that's when success is possible. So this topic is here to remind you that you need a desire to conquer the pain and the challenges in the way of your success in 2026, so that nothing will stop you. And our key word here is burning desire. Our keyword is a burning desire. So I would like my dear listeners to know what the meaning of the term burning desire. Burning desire means a fire, a power, energy, or drive that consume you and push you forward towards your success. A burning desire is a fire, a power, or energy and drive that consume you and push you forward toward your success. So you need that kind of fire to make your life better, to get your success in life, to make sure your 2026 will never be a normal year. It will become an extraordinary year among the years that you have ever lived here on earth.
Sorry, so how is this fire ignited?
This fire is ignited now. We are going ahead. As we go ahead, I'm going to teach you 8 ways on how you can ignite this fire, so that your 2026 will become an extraordinary year. But before I go into that part, let me talk to you why it's important for you to activate this burning desire. You understand?
Yes.
First of all, when you activate your burning desire, means you'll be able to push yourself towards your goals and prevent yourself from giving up easily. Because when hard times comes, most people, they give up. But when you have this burning desire to fight for your goals, to fight for your success, then there's nothing that can stop you, because you're going to burn all the bushes and get that success and get those goals achieved. Do you understand? And the second thing, that the burning desire will push you to become proactive and take action. I've taught you some days past that you need to take action to realize your dreams. Without action, all the goals, all the dreams, all the vision, all the things that you promise and tell yourself will never be possible. But with burning desire, it's easy for you to take action, and to take action proactively, not reactively, not waiting for the things to go south, just acting before things go south. So you'll be able to achieve greater success on time. Understand? So now we're going to discuss 8 effective ways on how you can create a burning desire for 2026 in order for you to succeed and have an extraordinary year. Number 1, for you to have a burning desire, you must set clear and meaningful goals. Why you must set clear and meaningful goals? Because without a goal, it's hard for you to find a meaning that will drive you, that will push you, that will move you to make sure that something that you're pursuing is worth pursuing, and make sure that no matter what happened on your way, you do it at all the cost. Do you understand? Yes. So when you have a goal that is meaningful to you, you have a goal that is very clear to you, that I want this thing. This is something that I must get it done this year. That goal is very smart. It's very specific. Understand? Okay. It's measurable. Okay? It's achievable. It's relevant and time bound. When you set that kind of goal, there's no way your 2026 will be the same. There's no way. Okay. And the second thing is, you must visualize your success. You must see it before you achieve it, because they say seeing is believing. When you can see yourself into possession, into achievement of your goals, you are always going to be fired up. You're always going to be driven to go forward to achieve that goal, to achieve that success. So imagine yourself in possession. Imagine yourself achieving your goals that you have set yourself for this year. So without having that clear imagination, without having that clear picture, it's super hard for you to have a successful year, because you are going to have no desire to push yourself and burn all the bushes that are stopping you from achieving your success.
Okay.
So the third thing is, you have to find your why. When I talk about finding your why, you have to find your drive. That is an inner drive that pushes you. When others say, I give up, you say, it is just getting started. You have to find something, the deeper reason for wanting to succeed so bad. There's this speaker called Eric Thomas, E.T. He said, when you want to succeed, as much as you want to breathe, that's when your success will become possible. So you need to find your why. Your why may be financial freedom. If your financial freedom is the reason why you want to 2026 become an extraordinary year, make sure that your financial freedom is always going to be reminded in your mind. Write it somewhere. Write everywhere that you can see it easily, so that you keep getting yourself reminded with why you want this year to be a special year and to be a successful year for you. But also maybe it is personal growth. You want to become a better version of yourself. You want to become someone that the world will say, I'm proud of this person that is here on earth. So make sure that your goal is always a strong drive that makes you say, no matter what, this year I'm gonna be the person that people will like to be closer to me. But I'm gonna be proud of myself. Maybe your drive is to make the difference in the world. You want to impact lives like I want to do. That's my drive. I want to impact as many lives as possible. So if that is the thing that drives you in 2026, make sure that you learn so much about people, you learn so much about what you want to make the difference on, and make sure that you don't deviate from it. So make sure your goal is always going to be strong in your mind and strong in your heart for you to achieve it and to succeed on it. But maybe your goal may be proving yourself. I think when I was in secondary school, I wanted to prove myself, because someone was telling me I'm not smart. Then I want to tell them that I'm very smart. Because I'm studying in the private school that maybe it's not that fancy and good, doesn't mean that I'm not smart. I told them that even if I'm going to be studying on the tree, I'm still going to be smart, because who is smart is not the school I'm studying, it's me. So I promised my friends that I'm going to get a division 1 no matter what. And I told them that in this school, there'll be a division 1. And if you find there's one division 1, that's mine. If there's 2 division 1, maybe someone else got another one, but mine is there. If there are 2, 5, 10, whatever, I must have it. And I'll finish my line this way. No matter what happened in this school, this year, in our examination, I must get a division 1, because my division 1 is not something that we need to argue. It is a must. So I wanted to prove myself and to prove the people who thought that I'm not smart. And I got the division 1. So I proved myself, and that gave me a lot of confidence, a lot of positive feeling. And today I'm a speaker because I have got something to say.
So did you get the division 1?
I got it.
Amongst how many?
I think we had about 8 divisions once.
Okay.
We had 8 in our school.
Okay.
And I got mine.
Okay.
Yes. Pauline, don't ever joke with me. When I want to do something, man, it's do it or die. I don't have the vocabulary of failure. Failure is not a part of my vocabularies. Yes. So I wanted to prove myself. So I don't know about you. If you want to prove yourself this year, someone saying that you're not worth of success on something, just make sure that you do it or you die. But you never fail.
Okay.
Tell yourself that I must get it done. Tell yourself that I must get it the way I promised myself, and prove yourself, and everybody will doubt you. Okay. But also, the fourth way that you can use to create a burning desire in the year 2026, you need to surround yourself with positive influence. The psychologists say you are the average of 5 people that you spend the most of time with. So if you spend time with 5 billionaires, you are likely to become a billionaire. It's just a matter of time. If you spend time with 5 idiots, it's a matter of time to become one of the idiots. It's just a matter of time. If you spend time with 5 drunkards, people who drink and a lot, or prostitutes, it's just a matter of time for you to become one of them. Because that's what psychology says. As human beings, we influence others and we get influence. Now, if 5 people influence your life, you're not special. You're not going to be exceptional. You're going to be one among them. They say the birds with the same feather flocks together. Understand?
Yes.
So you cannot walk with wrong people and expect you to be right. And you cannot walk with the right people and expect you to be wrong. It's impossible from the beginning of the earth till the end. Yes, yes. So the other reason, or the other thing, or the other way is you have to continue to improve yourself and learn every single day. They say applied knowledge is power. They say applied knowledge is power. But according to my faith, the Bible says, my people perish due to the lack of knowledge. So knowledge is the key that opens the doors of success, prosperity, wisdom, and endless desires that you have. Knowledge will give you understanding, will give you wisdom, will give you prosperity, will give you money, will give you connection, and everything that you desire. So if you want to make sure that your 2026 year become an exceptional year, don't ever stay away from learning, from acquiring knowledge, from improving yourself, from improving your surrounding, and everything that has to do with improving your mind and your mental health. So if you go on leading every day, every single day, you improve your mind, because your brain is your central processing unit that can change your life the way you want it. But if you don't feed your mind, you're going to get nothing, because your mind will be starving, and when your mind is starving, your life will be starving. So feed your mind with knowledge. Continue learning every single day. There are billionaires who say that they are billionaires because they are reading. Warren Buffett said that the reason why he became one of the billionaires in the world is because he reads. And I tell you, all the rich people, they tell you the reason why they're successful and they are the person they are today is because they learn, they read, they learn, they read. Understand?
Yes.
But also take inspired action. I did not just say take action. I say take inspired action. Every time that you want to succeed, you must have a true drive from within. You must have a true drive that comes from within. You must have a push factor from within, but also you must have a pull factor from without, from outside. So you need to have a passion and a vision for you to take an inspired action. A passion will drive you forward. A vision will pull you forward.
Okay.
So when you have those kind of things in your life, there is no way your 2026 to be a normal year. There is no way 2026 you become a person who complained like last year. So take inspired action, and that's when you'll be able to realize the success in the year 2026. But also a seventh way is that embrace failure as a learning opportunity. This is hard for many. Failure as a learning opportunity. In my book, Think Beyond Employment, chapter 7, I wrote about this chapter. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. This is one of the chapters that I've written, complete chapter.
Okay.
Because most of us, our education system has taught us failure is a bad thing. And we're being punished for failure. We're being punished for scoring low marks. But I tell you, if one thing I've learned that has given me so much wisdom, so much insight, so much exposure in my life is when I failed.
Okay.
Is when I failed. Every time I fail is when I get a lesson that no one has ever taught me. I get the wisdom, the secrets that have been hidden from me for so many years. Because failures shows you the hidden parts that normally people don't talk about. If it's your weakness, only failure will show you how weakness can destroy you, and you need to make sure that you fix that problem. If it's your strength that you do not know how to control, failure can tell you that even though you are strong on on this area, but too much of anything is harmful. Most people, they don't fail because they are not capable.
Okay.
They fail because they do not know what is enough. They don't have the wisdom to balance.
Okay.
Until they fail, that's when they are reminded. For instance, I'm a speaker. If I do not know how to control my mouth, I may lose opportunities in the places that speaking will have opened the door for me, but the same way speaking might close the doors for me.
Okay.
So wisdom is required, but you cannot learn about that until you fail. Because when they tell you that you're good at this, you say, let me do it so that people can see it. But sometimes too much of anything is harmful. So embrace failure. Failure is a stepping stone. Failure is the best teacher.
True.
Failure is the only teacher that will teach you something that your parents cannot teach you, your school cannot teach you, your elders cannot teach you. Failure can teach you. Failure is the wisest coach.
Okay.
And that's why I love that part. And entrepreneurship, we become exceptional, not because we are different, but because we keep learning from failures and improving from it until we get the finest results that we are looking for. So people praise us that we are exceptional, but the truth is we have failed many times than other people, but we have refused to quit. That's why we are extraordinary. Yes. So the last way that you need in 2026 to make sure that you succeed and achieve your goals with the burning desire is that you need to stay focused and disciplined in everything that you do. I'll tell you this, Pauline. If there's one character, if there's one thing that you need to guarantee your success, is self-discipline and focus.
Self-discipline and focus.
Yes. If you cannot tell yourself no to your appetite, if you cannot tell yourself no to your desires that are not taking you where you want to achieve your goals, if you cannot tell yourself no to the distractions, forget about success. Forget about achieving greater heights in life. So discipline is the key. There was this story that I heard, I think about Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Their children asked them about their secret for success. They asked for 3 reasons are the secret for success. And you know what happened? Each one of them, separately, they answered the 3 reasons for success. They wrote in paper. Number 1 was focus. Number 2 was focus. Number 3 was focus. Now, to be focused, you cannot be focused without having a discipline. Focus can only be achieved with having a sharp and concrete discipline. But discipline can only come when you have a clear vision. You understand now? Yeah. Now, people, they talk about discipline. The problem that they do not know where discipline is born from. Where discipline is born from. Discipline is born out of a vision. That's why the Bible, the good book that I read, it says, where there's no vision, people cast off restraints. Means where there's no vision, people lack discipline, lack self-control. So when you have discipline, focus can be attainable. When you have focus, success is your portion.
Okay.
Yes. Those are the 8 effective ways that you can use to create a burning desire in the year 2026.